Good day, friends. It's Alvin here, your ever elegant and charming voice bringing you a fresh perspective on today's global tapestry. Today, let's wander through a world in motion where borders, politics, and human ambition intertwine in fascinating ways. Let's begin in the shimmering sands of the United Arab Emirates, where a transformation is quietly reshaping how the world thinks about opportunity and belonging. The UAE has unveiled a new golden visa scheme, not the usual route riddled with hefty investments or property purchases, but a nomination-based program opening doors for a broader spectrum of talent. Imagine this: scientists, educators with decades of experience, digital creators, even esports professionals and maritime specialists, all invited to make the UAE their home without the old financial barriers. This isn't just a visa, it's a lifetime ticket to stability, growth, and family unity. What's more, families of successful applicants can join them under the same long-term residency, breaking down the walls between ambition and personal life. This move signals a grander vision, one where the UAE isn't merely a place to invest money, but a place to cultivate knowledge and creativity, weaving stronger ties with nations like India and Bangladesh, who are part of this pilot initiative. It's a bold invitation to the world's movers and shakers to plant roots in this desert oasis, and I suspect we'll see a flourishing mosaic of cultures and talents here soon. From the desert's golden hues, let's turn to the vast landscapes of China, where whispers of change ripple through the corridors of power. President Xi Jinping has notably delegated key responsibilities to party organs for the first time in his tenure, a subtle yet historic gesture that has everyone guessing about what comes next. Is this the beginning of a gradual leadership transition, or perhaps the early steps toward a quieter retirement? In the realm of international politics, even the smallest signals can redefine alliances and global strategies. China's political choreography is often intricate, but this delegation hints at a possible reshuffling that could reverberate far beyond its borders. It's a reminder that even the mightiest leaders orchestrate change with finesse and timing. Meanwhile, across the Pacific, American news is buzzing with fresh waves of intrigue. Tesla shares took a surprising dip, dropping a full 7% after Elon Musk announced the launch of his own political venture, the so-called America Party. It's a twist that's caught Wall Street's eye, sparking concerns about Musk's divided focus as he steps into political waters while entangled in a public feud with Donald Trump. The stakes are high, and the outcome could reshape not just Musk's empire, but potentially the political landscape itself. It's a fascinating dance, where innovation meets ideology, and the ambitions of one man ripple across markets and minds alike. Heading to South Asia, tensions simmer as China reacts strongly to Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday greeting to the Dalai Lama. Beijing issued a protest, urging India to tread carefully concerning Tibet's sensitive status. It's a delicate dance of diplomacy, an age-old reminder that even personal greetings can carry profound geopolitical weight. The shadows of history and national pride loom large over these interactions, and they underscore how intertwined respect, power, and symbolism remain on the global stage. In the United States, significant shifts continue as well. The government announced plans to end temporary protected status for approximately 76,000 Honduran and Nicaraguan migrants by early September. This marks a notable rollback of protections that were initially put in place during the Trump administration, reflecting evolving attitudes and policies on immigration. For many families, this change means navigating new uncertainties, highlighting how immigration remains one of the most human and challenging facets of international affairs. Switching gears to Russia, a significant shakeup unfolded as President Vladimir Putin dismissed Transport Minister Vitaly Savelyev. This dismissal came amid ongoing logistical challenges that have plagued military supply lines during the intensifying conflict in Ukraine. Behind the headlines lies a stark reality. The complexities of modern warfare extend beyond the battlefield into the very arteries that sustain it, the transport routes, the supply chains, the unseen gears of military might. Leadership changes at this level hint at deep frustrations and urgent needs to adapt in a conflict that continues to draw global attention. On the multilateral front, BRICS continues to be a stage for strategic narratives and ambitions. China firmly rejected former US President Donald Trump's assertion that BRICS is anti-American, emphasizing instead the group's focus on cooperation and mutual development. Russia, meanwhile, is championing the creation of an independent financial settlement system among BRICS countries using their national currencies. This vision points toward a world looking for new economic balances and alternatives to traditional systems. It's a reminder that global cooperation often sparks in the crucible of changing power dynamics, where nations seek new alliances to protect their interests and shape the future. In a poignant moment of unity and resolve, BRICS leaders joined forces to condemn a terror attack in Pahalgam, India. Prime Minister Modi's reaffirmation that terrorism must be opposed as a principle resonates deeply in a world where violence seeks to fracture our collective humanity. Meanwhile, Israel conducted a precise airstrike that eliminated a senior Hamas naval commander, underscoring ongoing regional tensions and the ever-present quest for security. For a breath of fresh air, let's turn to the cricket pitch in South Africa, where a remarkable sporting feat has captured hearts. Wiaan Mulder etched his name into history by scoring the second fastest triple century in Test cricket, an astonishing 278-ball innings against New Zealand. In a world often dominated by political drama and global strife, moments like this remind us of the pure, electrifying exhilaration that sport can bring, a shared human celebration of talent, perseverance, and joy. Today's mosaic of headlines paints a picture of a world in flux but rich with possibility. From innovative immigration models and subtle political shifts to the complex dance of diplomacy and breathtaking sports triumphs, these stories invite us to look deeper into the forces shaping our shared future. It's a reminder that behind every headline lies a narrative woven with ambition, resilience, and the enduring human spirit. Thank you for spending this moment with me, Alvin, your guide to understanding the world with elegance and insight. If you enjoyed this journey through today's news, do like, comment, and subscribe to keep our conversations alive. Be sure to check the description below for more details and links to dive even deeper. And I'd love to hear what you think. Share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and as always, stay elegantly informed.